Hello. 16 of 16, your breakthrough to brilliance. My word, we are here. We have arrived. We've arrived at graduation day. Let's put it like that. It's Liz here from the Guru Co. With our very last episode. In this snippets, in these mini bites of what the whole thing is all about. So congratulations. If you've been with me from the start, seriously, I commend you for your resilience and your determination to really succeed in life, because one of the hardest things to do is to work on yourself, because there are no boundaries, because we don't always know what's hidden behind those closed doors, those things that we've smuggled away and hope that just don't come back to haunt us again. So congratulations. Now, on a lot of graduations, people stand up there, don't they, and say lots of lovely things, and they go over the whole 2 or 3 years that you've been through. Now, we could do that, or like on the gamings and things like that, we move up a level, because that's exactly what I would always do. Is you move up a level. It's almost like you get to that point and that next door just suddenly cracks open and you go, I'm ready for you. I'm ready to walk through that. So that's what I'm suggesting we do today. So like I said, we've just literally scratched the surface, and congratulations, because according to all the feedback, there's been some lovely revelations that have come through, and some real good reminders of what people already knew about themselves but had forgotten to have that shine through. It's almost like, another covering, and they got more and more muffled. So that to me is huge success. So yes, we're going to break through to the next level, which is what I call conscious leadership. That's what I'm talking about, conscious leadership, because we have been behind those enemy lines, and I don't mean our egos are enemy lines, but those things that fight against us. Okay, that's what I'm talking about, enemy lines. We have infiltrated fearlessly where most trainings, most coachings will not go. They just don't go. You can open all your leadership books and they'll give you lots of strategies, they'll give you lots of the formal research and all the rest of it. And then in interviews and things, they try and tell you what type of leader you are. And we all want to have that leadership, that we're liked, that people follow us, that, we'll put an idea out there and people are just early adopters and they all come with us. But we fail to see, listen to that. So, first attempt, okay, so we fail to see that actually, until we get past that ego of ours and we let go of our fears of being wrong. So what if we're wrong? My God, how many times can we be wrong before we get it right? That feeling of being seen as an imposter, the being rejected publicly, that shame, that embarrassment, losing everything, losing our business, losing our position. If you take that heading out of your title, you take that out, what does the word mean? Nothing. You are still that person. It means nothing. So, financial loss, fine, okay, there's financial loss. That's a huge fear in there. I get it. But until we move past that and have faith that we can regain these things and better, we will always keep ourselves not going into that territory, never going in to tackle it. And what came to mind is, if you think about it, if you choose your tea bag carefully, you want Earl Grey, English breakfast, one of those ones, and you watch it being the water coming in, life goes through that tea bag, and you get the product out of it. If we're not willing to go and have a look to see what our choice is, what we are filtering through, all that stuff in our heads, all those beliefs, all those memories and everything else, that's what life is being filtered through. So our results will depend on that heavily, and what we do with it afterwards. So if you have Earl Grey, you might drop lemon into it. If you have a beautiful green tea, you'll have the most freshest leaves, and then you won't put anything in there to ruin it. Coffee, if you filter coffee, start with crappy beans, you're going to get the bitterest, horrible chicory taste in the world. So that's what we're talking about. That's where we've been, to change those beans, to choose our tea bags really carefully so our blend is just nice, just right. And I learned something really powerful on holiday in India. Don't wash your whites in dirty water. My whites were beautiful, well, around the edges of the collars and things, more of a saffron colour when they came back from the wash. That's what we do all the time in life. We wash our stuff in dirty water. Okay, that's where we have been. Okay, if we don't understand our filters, we will never get the results that you are looking for. We become better leaders when we become better leaders of ourselves. It starts with us every time. Please share my videos. Tell people out there, tell people in your teams, let people know where you're coming from. It's from a place of goodness, a place of growth for them too. Now, the rest of the week I'm going to go through my booklet. Okay, do not, if you haven't already, do not download the one that's on my Facebook page. Got a new one coming, improved because of feedback. That's what we do. We all do it. Anyway, I'll see you on Wednesday. I hope that was useful. Let me know your comments. Hello, good morning, Janine. You are not supposed to be on the telephone. Anyway, I will speak to you later. Bye bye.